I have been suffering from a rare neurological movement disorder called dystonia since I was 21, and now I'm 36. For many patients with dystonia, it takes several years to get a diagnosis and access to treatment. Dystonia manifests with involuntary muscle contractions that cause uncontrolled movements. There are many types of dystonia. In my case, my muscles are constantly trying to twist my head to the left. It affects almost every aspect of my life. In the morning, after the first minute, my head is starting to shake. I need to quickly brush my teeth and shave before it starts. I use the first minute of the morning before my brain wakes up and start twisting my head more and more. Practicing yoga reduces the pain caused by my abnormal posture. I prefer to do this when nobody is watching. With dystonia, it's hard to stay still with your spine perfectly straight. There's no cure for my disorder. There are treatments, but they don't always work. In my country, as in most European countries, there are no rehabilitation programs for my disease. Psychological care is also not a standard. I have to deal with that myself. At breakfast, I always eat fast. I don't like using forks. When your head is constantly moving, it is easier eating with your hands. After breakfast, study. I was fired from my job for being too long on a sick leave and had to think about a new career I could do despite dystonia. I study graphic design in the morning when I still have energy. By constantly fighting my muscles, my energy levels drop quickly and my pain increases throughout the day. In the afternoon, it's very hard to do anything. During the first years of my illness, I have avoided people. I had a complex because I looked different. I did not attend to parties which I was invited to. I did not go to restaurants or cinemas. Isolation only made things worse. It took many years for me to start to change my mindset and ignore people's strange looks. In the evening, I used the rest of my energy to work as a patient advocate. After several years of voluntary work for patient organizations, I am now the president of Dystonia Europe. Patient organizations play a very important role in improving the quality of life for people with rare diseases. Only by working together we can make our voice heard. The OneNeurology Initiative means to me that neurological disorders sharing the same problems, like stigma, long diagnosis time, difficult access to right specialists and treatments. Acting as one, we can raise awareness, influence decision makers and bring a real improvement in the quality of life.